putting a proposition to you that if someone was to say that you are covered with a plastic bag held against your face tightly,
lana uplastic lona ufakiwe kuwona ebusweni ngithi ngamagama ubuso bakho buvalwe ngawo lo plastic ngendlela obanjwe ngayo ke ubanjiwe lo plastic uqinisiwe ngamagama ke ukuthi manje wena ke akakusho ngumshushisi kodwa ngendlela oqiniswe ngayo ukuthi wena ungakwazi ukuthi wenze lutho uqinisiwe mhlawumbe kunzima awukwazi nokuthi ungaphefumula uqinisiwe la kuwena udonsiwe hayi ukuthi uboshiwe kodwa udonsiwe waqiniswa.
Ngifuna ukuyithola ukuthi mangithi mina uplastic wawufakwe kanje umshushisi indlela engiunderstand ngayo mayichaza uTolika kuba sengathi uplastic wawufakwe njengesigqoko.
My explanation or my understanding as to how it happened, awubonise. This is how, according to me, the plastic was put. That is now covering the face, the nostrils as well as the mouth. But the manner in which now you are reading it and it is being interpreted, it's like it was put from the top of the head down.
No, it is a proposition that was made, and I'll read it as it is. Say, this is a proposition that was put to Mzandi Khumalo during the proceedings of 20 July 2023 at page 65, lines 15 to 18, says, he was covered with a plastic bag held against his face tightly. The face, the nose, the mouth, the eyes, and laced with pepper spray, tortured for several hours.
Okay.
My Lord, I'm surprised why we are going round and round in circles. This proposition was put to the witness before the tea adjournment. And the witness went to great lengths to say, yes, indeed, the plastic was placed over my face tightly, and the particular thing is this thing of laced with tear gas. He says, the reason why in court, in my testimony under oath, 2 times in the main trial, in the trial within the trial, I didn't mention the pepper spray because I wasn't sure what was unparticular was the way in which the plastic smelled, but I couldn't for sure say in my evidence that it was laced with pepper spray. This has been covered, it's been asked and answered now. We are going around to the same proposition, asking him to. It's like Einstein said, you do an experiment, one experiment looking to get different answers. This has been covered now.
What you're trying to establish is whether this plastic was tightened. That's all that we're trying to establish.
In addition to that, I think it's not a train smash. Mr. Sibia is requesting the state to clarify the manner in which the plastic was put on his head. Because according to him,
all of us, you know, these propositions are put by Mr. Ramusipidi.
Yes.
That's the point.
yes,
If there was an explanation required, he would have known. They are not put by the defense. I mean, by Baloyi or the doctor.
yes.
The propositions are put by Ramusipidi. And for instance, he says he was assaulted for hours. Hours, meaning more than 1 hour.
We're not yet there.
No, we're there because I want to put the proposition as put by Mr. Ramusipidi.
Yes.
That's it. So put it the way you put it. Just read it for us.
But, my Lord, the witness does not dispute that. He says the manner in which I understood what is now being put to me, I understand that the plastic was put over my face.
Okay, fine.
Like he has already
Fine.
demonstrated.
So you must say that's how he understands his attorney or his counsel. Fine. No problem.
But is it not this witness, my Lord, is he not entitled to understanding the question first?
No, you're right,
The answer is.
but the point is he is understanding the citation or the words of the attorney. He's not understanding the words of the Mr. Baloyi. That's the
But
point.
this question, my Lord, is being asked by the state. The request of the state
Quoting
to
the
clarify.
words of Mr. Ramusipidi.
But
We
who's
are
asking the
agreed.
question, my Lord? Is the state, not so? The state is now asking the question. The witness says, you as the asker of the question, can you please clarify your question before I can respond to it?
But who
Because
asked, Mr. Baloyi, who asked that question?
It's Mr. Baloyi.
Then let him talk for himself. Who asked that
My
proposition?
Lord, we're quoting the proposition that was
You're
put. so-
quoting, just repeat it so that everybody
Yes.
can hear.
We're quoting the proposition
Yeah.
that was put by Mr. Ramosepeli.
Right.
And this would have been the instruction of accused Mr. Ramosepeli. Now we're trying to establish what did he tell Mr.
Okay, fine.
Ramosepeli. That's
That's how I
precisely
understand you.
the point.
But, my Lord, just not to belabor this point. What these witnesses just asked now, from what my colleague is asking, are you asking whether the plastic was put over my face or over my head? and
No,
face?
fine.
That's
fine.
what he's asking.
Okay, fine. Let him
That's
go
the
on.
issue here.
Yes, sir.
My Lord, as I say, we're not going to go outside the proposition. All that we want to establish, Mr. Sibia, was the face, was the plastic tightened on your face as it's stated here in the proposition.
Ingabo plastic lona wawuqinyisiwe lapho wena ubusweni ngale ndlela lena ebhalwe ngayo la kule statement lesi noma kulo nkulumo lena.
uma kuyikuthi inkulumo oyikhulumayo ekhulunywa umshushisi usho ukuthi uplastic wawubanjwe so udonswe so
Udonsi.
yebo uqinisile.
Okay, ibambe kanjalo, ibambe ngicela uyibambe ungayisosi ne. If the proposition put by the state means that the plastic was tightened over my face or like this, then yes, that's correct.
Yes. How long did the assault last?
Ukushaywa lokhu kwenzeka noma kwaqhubeka isikhathi esingakanani?
Isikhathi noma ngeke ngize ngibe nolwazi lwaso ngoba iwashi ngangingenalo ngalesa sikhathi mangishawa.
Although I won't be able to give the time because I did not have a watch with me by then or at that particular time, so I won't be able to tell the exact time.
At the conclusion of this proposition that I've just quoted to you, it says it lasted several hours.
Kodwa ngokwendlela ebhalwe ngayo laphayana ke ithi sorry.
I've never said several hours.
What is on the record, sir?
Mr. Transcript,
Just
never said
what is on the record?
Well, let's maybe just get the, it's July 2023, page 65, lines 15. This is on the 20th of July, 2023, page 65. And I'll read from about line 10. It says, this Mr. Ramosepeli, now the long and short of it is that he was taken to some place that looks like a municipality office in Tembisa. At that place were all those officers that were present at the first time when he was arrested, were also present there. At that place, he was told that he's going to tell the truth, that they want to hear from him. He was with a plastic bag held against his face tightly, the face, the nose, the mouth, the eyes, and laced with pepper spray, tortured for several hours. So I don't know if Mr. Ramosepeli is denying what he himself put on record.
Lana ke nalike irecord lokho kwenzekaka ngalela langa kwakunge 20 ezika July 2023 uyena ke ubaba uRamosepeli lana ifundeka ngalendlela ke engikushoyo ukuthi ke wathathwa ke wahanjiswa endaweni ethize eyayibuke ngathi ke amahhovisi amasipala eThembisa kuleyo ndawo leyo ke la khona ke onke ke amaphoyisa ayekhona ngesikhathi soqala uma eboshwa ayekhona lapho kuleyo ndawo watshelwa ke ukuthi usezokhuluma iqiniso abalifunayo noma ke leli abalifunayo kuyena he was with kwakufakwe uplastic bag noma kwakufakwe uplastic ke la kuyena ebusweni udonsiwe ubuso bakhe amakhala umlomo amehlo futhi ke kufakwe no pepper spray wahlukunyezwa ke amahora akusho ukuthi ke amangabi kodwa ke amahora.
Yebo iqiniso.
Yes, it is true.
Mina ngiboshwe ngo-20 ngo-2 to 1 emini.
I was arrested around 1 in the during the day.
Ngashawa eThembisa.
I was assaulted in Tembisa.
Ngasuka eThembisa ngaye eFosforus.
From Tembisa, I was taken to Phosphorus.
Ngashawa khona.
I was assaulted there.
Ngasuka eFosforus ngaye eDikloof.
From Phosphorus, I was taken to Deep Kloof.
Ngaphinde ngashawa khona.
Again, I was assaulted there.
So awamaningi vele amaningi abengashawa wona up until ngize ngiyolaliswa eVeralis. Isikhathi safika ngafika ngaseVeralis angisazi ukuthi kwakubani isikhathi. Kodwa ukuboshwa kwami aboshwa emini kuyoshawa 1.
So those indeed were several hours, or I was assaulted for many hours, and thereafter I was then taken to Valeria. I don't know what time it was when I was taken or when I arrived in Valeria, but I was arrested around 1 during the day.
No, we're talking about the assault there at Letabong. How long did it last?
Sikhuluma ngokushaywa laphayana eLithabong ukuthi kwathatha isikhathi esingakanani.
This proposition that the States is now putting, from the reading of the record, does not speak about only the assault at Letabong. It speaks about torture. It's not specific about where did it occur.
When we started at line 10, it says now the long and short of it is that he was taken to some place that looks like a municipality office in Tembisa. At that place, and then follows the rest, Mama. But we really not going to press. Yes, yes, at that
It's
place.
specific.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Now, did you sustain any injuries as a result of this assault there at Letabong?
Ngenxa ke yaloku akushaywa lokho ukushaywa kwakho laphayana ke eLithabong ingaba walimala yini nokulimala ke owakuthola ngenxa yaloku akushaywa lokuyana.
Yeah.
Yes,
What type of injuries?
ukulimala kanjani walimala kanjani.
Ngalimala amalokhu ama-handcuff angilimaza ezandleni nomzimba wawubuhlungu.
I had injuries as a result of the handcuffs on my hands, as well as my body was sore.
Noma ungabonakali kodwa ngangilimele.
Although it was not visible injuries, but I was injured.
Njengoba nangalala ngiwabonisile amamaka ama-handcuff.
Just as I indicated or showed on that particular day, the marks that were left by the handcuffs.
And you say the people who were kicking you were, what were they wearing? The people who were kicking you?
Uthi babegqokile labantu babekhahlela.
Babegqoka amateka abanye ne-private ababegqokile impahla zabo, abanye babegqoka uniform yamaphoyisa namaguza abo.
Some of them were wearing sneakers, like what you refer to as turkeys, and as well as in their civilian clothing. Some of them were wearing police uniform as well as their police boots or shoes.
And you testify that they were taking turns in kicking you.
Ushilo ukuthi babeshintshisana ngokukhahlela.
Yeah.
That's correct.
And you say you didn't sustain any visible injuries except for the sore body.
It did not say that.
Well,
Objection, it did not say that. He said, I sustained wrist injuries and even showed them here at court. Now the state says you said you did not sustain visible injuries. Yes.
Just read that evidence about injuries. No, it's supposed to be recorded there.
Is the court asking about
I heard the answer.
the response of the
What was the response?
Well,
That he didn't sustain any visible injuries. That I heard.
yes, and he said,
If you want to play the machine so that we can talk about something we all know about. Hello, can you play the machine? I heard that he says he did not sustain any visible injuries, although his whole body was sore. That's what I heard.
But the state says, so you are saying you did not sustain any visible injuries. That's where my objection is. This witness says, I was kicked all over the body, although there were not visible injuries, but
Oh, so-
I had pains.
Yeah, that's what I
However,
heard.
on the wrist,
Yeah, fine.
I sustained injuries that
No
I
problem.
also showed to the court.
As long as we all agree that he did say visible injuries, no problem.
No, but my lord, we should not be selective in terms of what he's saying.
I'm not selective. You are arguing about visible. That's why I say I heard, and I said I heard visible. Although my body was sore, I did not sustain any visible injuries.
He also make mention
That's
of
what I
something
heard.
about the wrist, my lord, and the court does not
No,
mention
the
it.
wrist, I heard the wrist. He says the wrist, as he demonstrated, it was flowing blood. Is that not so?
Okay, no,
I listen.
You know, we're on the same page.
I listen. I
Because
don't just sit
understand
here
the state to say that
And
this
people talk
witness
and I
said-
don't listen. I listen to all the evidence, all of it.
We appreciate it, man.
Yes.
But now the question from the state says, now you are saying you did not sustain any visible injuries.
Okay, let's go on.
Thank you, man.
As a court, please, perhaps to clarify this issue.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, is it still playing?
Oh, okay, never mind. We are agreed that, yeah, never mind with the speaker.
We'll refer you to the proceedings of the 5th of February 2024.
Wait, the proceedings of?
5 February 2024,
Umshushizi ubufakazi bange-5 kaFebruary 2024
Hey.
lokwakhuluma ngabo
page 84.
84 page 84.
We'll read from line 5. My colleague asked you,
Who's your colleague say?
Dr. Sibanda,
Oh, see?
Dr. Sibanda,
Yeah.
did you sustain any injuries from that kicking with booted foot? Then accused, yes, I did sustain injuries, but those were not visible injuries that we could see with the eye.
Lana ke uthi umshushizi wawubuzwa ke ubuzwa uyeta ke uDokotela uSibanda ukuthi ke kuloko kukhahlelwa lokho ingaba walimala yini wasuyaphendula ke wena uthi yebo ke ngalimala noma nje kwakungabonakali ukulimala lokho.
That is all that we're trying to get at. Do you confirm that?
Yiloko nje kuphela ebesizama ukuthi sikuthole.
Ngangilimele kwangabonakali kwakubuhlungu kimi ngaphakathi so umuntu wayebuka kanje wayengeke azabona ukuthi ngilimele.
I was injured. It was not visible, but internally it was so. But looking at it with the naked eye, you would not be able to see.
Kodwa izandla zayibonakala ngoba zazinegazi.
But the hands, you could see with my hands because there was blood.
Namanje after 5 years isabonakala namanje amamaka akhona la ngalingaza khona ama handcuff.
Even now, after 5 years, the marks are still visible where the handcuffs hurt me.
Could he still walk properly?
56?
6 years for the match.
The 6, okay. Oh,
2020.
okay. Witness is saying 6 years.
Could he still walk properly?
Wawusakwazi ukuthi uhambe kahle?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just wish to draw your attention to what Brigadier Gininda testified as to the nature of the injuries that a person would sustain if they are kicked with the type of boots that the SWAT members wear.
In as much as I do not wish that this, I do not intend that this line of questioning should be stopped, but it should be noted that Gininda is not a doctor. He's a Gininda, is a police. Thank you.
This we see on the 4th of June 2025, page 15.
Yeah.
At line 9, Brigadier Gininda, maybe we'll just start at line 7. Sorry, it's proceedings of the 4th of June 2025, page 15. We'll start at line 6. Advocate Nisi. Now, he says that as he was trying to free himself, he fell down and they started to kick him on his body, just like they did at Phosphorus. And Brigadier Gininda comments as follows from line 9. No, my lord, I was not there, and with that level of injuries being kicked, I have seen the SWAT team, my lord, and I wish the court could see when they are geared. They wear boots. It is hard boots. It's military boots. If you are kicked by those members who are highly trained, I'm finding it very strange that no occurrence book, when he was detained, will indicate that this man could not breathe, he could not walk properly, because you are talking about an elite team that is trained to deal with volatile situations. Wearing military boots, kicking someone for the second time now. But yeah, the gist of the matter is that Brigadier Gininda says because of the type of the boots that the SWAT members wear, if you are kicked with those boots, injuries are to be expected.
Siqala lana ke kuqala ke uyena umnumzana umnisi manje uyashoka ukuthi nanje ngoba wayizama ke ukuthi ke ayikhululeke kulokho ke wase waphansi base beqala ke umkhahlela emzimbeni wakhe nanje ngoba benza ke ephosphorus wase yaphendula ke ekubhalwela uGininda cha ngosenkantolo ngangingekho lapho kodwa ke ngaloko kulimala lokho ukhahlelwa ngisike ngababona ke lawo ma member lana ke eSWAT ngiyafisa nje ukuthi ke inkantolo ingababona uma sebegqokile amabhuti lawa abawafakayo amabhuti ke alukhuni awasebusotsheni uma ngabe ukhahlelwa yilawo malunga lawo abaqeqeshiwe ke ngendlela ethize ke abaqeqeshwa ngayo lokho ke kuyangimangaza ke ukuthi ke ayikho incwadi ke phecelezi ke lokho kubizwa ngokuthi i-occurrence book emaphoyiseni noma ke incwadi ebhalwa kuyona izehlakalo uma ngaba umuntu evalelwe ezosho ke ukuthi lo muntu lona ke wayengakwazi noma lo mlisa wayengakazi ukuthi aphefumule wayengakwazi ukuthi ke ahambe kahle ngoba lana sikhuluma ke ngethimba ke eliqeqeshiwe futhi ke abaqeqeshelwe izimo ezibucayi befake ke amabhutsi asebusosheni bekhahlela ke umuntu ihlandla lesibini ke manje Lana ke esifisa nje ukuthi sikusho noma sikuvezeke indlela uGininda asho ngayo ukuthi labantu laba bagqoka kanjani wayelindele ukuthi ke kubonakale noma kutholakale ke ukuthi ke wawulimele.
Lalela.
I'm listening.
Yes. So the
Comment.
May I comment?
yes.
Yep.
Ugininda kakhuluma iqiniso.
Kuluma Gininda is not telling the truth.
Uma ezothi lamaphoyisa lawaya agqoka amaguzu amaphutha aqinile astrong amaphutha abagqokayo cishe mawungathi ucela amaphoyisa lamaphoyisa ahleli lapha ya ukuthi ngibheka la engihamba nawo agqokile amabhusi la ayegqokile amaphoyisa lawaya agqoka amaphoyisa amaphutha ngathi angamatekinyana amaphutha akhona kodwa kusuke kungamabhusi mara ngathi ngamateki amaphutha akhona.
Gininda is not telling the truth. I'm just listening and looking at the police officers that I am with or that normally escort me. When he says that those were hard boots, they are not wearing, those were not hard boots. They are boots, but they look like sneakers or like what you refer to as techies. Those were not hard boots.
Awagqoka amaguzu afana nawamasoja.
They do not wear military boots.
And indlela babengishaya ngakhona indlela ukuthi babengishaya ukuthi bengafuni ukuthi kubonakale vele ukuthi ngishayiwe. Mina ngaqala ekuseni indlela babengishaya ngayo ukuthi babengishaya kanjani.
And the manner in which they were assaulting me, they were not assaulting me in such a manner that it would be visible or someone would be able to see. I can even demonstrate as to how they were assaulting me.
Kodwa ukungishaya bangishaya kakhulu.
But they hit me hard.
Kodwa amaphutha abegqokile akusiwo amaphutha amasoja.
But they were not wearing military boots.
Amaphutha akhona ngathi ngamateki amaphutha akhona.
They are boots, but they look like sneakers.
Did they hit you with open hands?
Babekushaya ngezandla, babekushaya ngezandla ke izandla ezivulekile, bangathi amanqindi, izandla ezivulekile
Or fists?
noma babekushaya ngezandla ezivulekile noma ngamanqindi.
Ngithe babengikhahlele.
I said they were kicking me.
So you never assaulted with open hands or fists?
Abakaze bakushaya ngezandla noma ngamanqindi.
Kwangenzeka nalokho bangangibheke phansi ngoba bengangishaya nangezandla.
That's possible because I was facing down. They could have also used their hands.
All right, we'll leave it there. And you said that as a result of all these assaults, and we say this with the greatest of respect to you, you say you lost your, you experienced urinary incontinence.
Uthi ke ngenxa yako konke lokushaywa lokho ke sikusho ngenkulu ke inhlonipho uthi ke kukona konke ke lokho wase ke uyikhamela
Ethembisa yebo.
Intembisa yes.
You did not experience stools incontinence, it was just urinary incontinence.
Kwakuyikhamela kuphela hayi ukuthi nje wayimoshela wena.
Ngayichamela ngamosha ibhluwe laba manzi.
I urinated on myself. It was only my pants that was wet.
Because Mr. Mngomezulu put it as follows that you made number 2.
Ngendlela ke
Just mention the evidence as it is.
Yes. Well, I'm just quoting Mr. Mngomezulu.
Oh, does he say number 2?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
ke ubaba uNgomezulu yena ngendlela wayibeka ngayo ke wayibeka ukuthi ke kwangasikona nje ukuyichamela kuphela ukuthi ke ayi wayimoshela noyimoshela.
Ukuthi igama lesilungu angilazi ukuthi uma ngithi ngimoshelile ndichazeka kanjani mara ngesizulu igama nje liyi1. Mangithi ngimoshelile ngicamile kwamanzi blue.
I don't know how it would be put in English, but in isiZulu it would just be one word that I urinated on myself and then my pants was wet.
So your pants were swelled.
So lalimanzi ibhluko lakho.
Ngoba bathi ngishintshe njengoba lalimanzi.
Yes, because they even told me to change it because it was wet.
And you say after this assault at Litabong, they then took you back to your uncle's room, is that correct?
Emuva kokuthi usushayiwe ke lapha eLithabong base bekubuyisela kwamalume.
Yeah, uma sengishayiwe lapha eLithabongo bangibuyisela emuva kwamalume.
That's correct. I was taken back to my uncle's place.
And you say upon arrival there, they kick the door, is that correct?
Uthi mabefika lapho ke base bekhahlela isicabha somkhukhu kamalume.
Mabefika emkhukhwini amalume ekhiwe bakhahlela umnyango bangena ngaphakathi.
That's correct. Upon their arrival there, it was locked, and then they kicked the door and went in.
And you say this time around, they push you inside the room, is that correct?
Ila wena ke abakuphushela khona ngaphakathi kwi-room leyo.
Emva kokuba sebevulile umnyango bangiphushela ngaphakathi.
Yes, after they had opened the door, they then pushed me inside.
But was the door not locked?
Umnyango ongakhiyiwe.
Wawukhiwe bawukhahlela.
It was locked and they kicked it.
They kicked it until the door opened.
Bawukhahlela wavule waze wavuleka.
Ufakazi bami ngithe umnyango kwamalume wawukhiwe bawukhahlela bangena ngaphakathi.
My evidence is as follows. My uncle's door, a shack door was locked. They kicked it and they went inside.
Yes, and they searched the place according to you.
Base besesha ke ngaphakathi ngokusho kwakho.
Basesha ngaphakathi.
They did
Hayi
search.
ngokusho kwami into abayenzayo.
Not according to me, that's what they did.
And did they find anything?
Khona bakuthola?
Cha akaze bengibonise lutho abakuthola akaze ngibone bethola lutho futhi.
No, they never showed me anything, and I know I never saw them finding anything.
And you mentioned yesterday that they took the soiled trouser along with them, is that correct?
Ushilo ke ukuthi ibhluko leli ke elali manzi ke wawulishintshile balithatha bahamba nalo.
Yebo bahamba nalo.
That's correct, they took it with them.
And we asked you yesterday as to why would they take this trouser with them that was soiled?
Sikubuzile ke izolo ukuthi kwakungani ke noma kwakuyini eyayingenza ukuthi bahambe nalo.
Ngithe izizathu samaphoyisa yiwo abathi singababuza ukuthi kwakungani behambe nalo.
I then said that the reason was the police's reason. They are the ones that can then explain as to why they took it with them.
Sergeant Mohola testified that you mentioned that Brentwood trouser is expensive.
Usergeant Mukhula ke kubufakazi bakhe uthe wabatshela ke wena ukuthi leli yabhluko leliyana ke le Brentwood liyabiza.
Cha akaze ngize ngibatshela.
No, I never told them.
Is that type of trouser expensive?
Kodwa ngabe liyabiza?
Ukuthi liyadura
Yeah. Ubuza lokho ukuthi liyadura yini?
alidura.
No, it's not expensive.
Sergeant Mohola, as we put it to you yesterday, you mentioned that you requested to change the trouser because it's expensive and you were worried that it will be stolen.
Usergeant Mukhula kubufakazi bakhe abethula la enkantolo ke watshela le nkantolo ukuthi wena wacela ukuthi ulishintshe ngoba ke liyadura uyasaba ke noma wawesaba ukuthi ke lingantshontshwa.
Kosekatola akazi kuze kube kanjalo ibhluke balithatha ngoba limanzi. Umhula uthi yena ngathi mina ibhluke lizojotsha mayethula ufakazi bakhe la. Ubuthelezi uthi ngathi ibhluke liselingcolile ucela ukuthi ngilishiye.
Okay.
So amaphoyisa ayi2 abeka izathu ezahlukene.
Ngicela baba
Izathu
Sibiya.
ngesizona okuyizona ezenzakalayo.
Baba siyasebenzisana baba. Mangicela ngicela baba. That is not how it happened. They took the pens because it was wet. Mukhula came here and said that I said the pens is expensive. And then Buthelezi, Buthelezi na wathini?
Noma ngasazi ukutheleza noma umhulu wathi ibhluke li expensive noma omunye kodwa owabo wathi ibhluke ngithe mina ngishiya ngoba sengingcolile sengingcolise ukuthi bangalalisephansi.
Buthelezi then said that I left the pens because it was now dirty because of the fact that I was on the I was on the floor, was on the ground.
Kodwa akaze kuze kube kanjalo ibhluke la batha ngishintshe ngoba limanzi.
But it never happened like that. They told me to change the pens because it was wet.
And you say from there you were taken to, or just before that, this issue that you were taken to your uncle's place on 2 occasions was never put to any of the witnesses.
Udaba lolu lokuthi wathathwa ke noma wahanjiswa ke kwamalume amahlandla amabili alikaze lolo daba lolo ke lushiwe nakoyedwa ufakazi kofakazi abeza la enkantolo.
Mina mangifika ngetrial ngifike ngayisho lonto leyo ukuthi amaphoyisa aqala ngithi angibopha khona angithatha angisa la kuhlala khona umalume angithatha ngise eLithabonga saphinde sasuka eLithabonga sabuyela la kuhlala khona umalume ngisho lonto leyo ngila eboxini ngingaphansi kwesifungo namanje ngoba kuyi main trial ngiphinde ngiyakusho futhi number 2 ngifaka ngisho kuyi trial ngaphinde ngakusho manje futhi.
I made mention of that during the trial, within the trial, that the police officers, upon arresting me, they took me to my uncle's place. We then went to Lithabong, came back from Lithabong, and then they took me to my uncle's place. I said that during the trial, within the trial, and now I'm saying it again during the main trial.
Yes, but the point is it was never put to any of the witnesses, Sergeant Mohola, Constable Buthelezi.
Yebo ke uthi kuyazwakala lokho ukuthi wena ukushilo kodwa kofakazi akuzange kushiwe lokho bona ofakazi abazange bakutshelwe lokho ukushilo wena kodwa ofakazi bona abazange bakutshelwe lokho.
Angisakhumbuli noma batshelwa noma batshelwanga.
I can't recall whether it was put to them or not.
Kodwa uThelezi ngathi watshelwa lo nkulumo leyo.
But I think Buthelezi, that was put to Buthelezi.
You see, during the proceedings of 24 October 2023, page 24, during the cross-examination of Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe by Mr. Mgomezulu, we reading from line 19. Says Mr. Mgomezulu, let me just get back to the version to establish the history of assault as from 30 May 2020. For the point of correction, that from the error that had occurred on putting the version, I was instructed to inform you that when he was arrested on 30 May 2020, he was taken to a certain place in Lithabong. It is a municipality area where he was assaulted. He was suffocated by the police. Furthermore, he was taken to, after that, yes, Lithabong is in Tembisa. After Tembisa, he was taken to Vosloorus, where he was further assaulted. It is a place, a municipality area. That is the proposition that was put by Mr. Mgomezulu.
Ubaba Mgomezulu ke shokuyena ke uLieutenant Colonel Hadebe uthi ke angibuyele ke kuloko engikutshelwa uyena ke umsolo wakhe ukuthi ke ushaywa lokho ke uma eshaywa ukusuka ngazo ke i30 May 2020 ngitshelwa ke uyena umsolo ukuthi noma nkathi eboshwa ngazo i30 zika May 2020 wathathwa ke wasiwa endaweni thizeni eLithabong kwakuyindawo ke kaMasipala la ashayelwa khona la ke aqinywa khona ke amaphoyisa okunye futhi wase eyathathwa ke emuva kwalokho noma iLithabong isethembisa emuva kwasethembisa ke wase eyathathwa esiwa ke eVosloorus la kwaqhubekeka ke ukushaywa kwakhe nayo ke kuyindawo kaMasipala.
Yeah.
Yes.
Comment.
No comment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Umgomezulu la ukhuluma iqiniso ukhuluma la ingashayelwa khona umgomezulu ngoba okokuqala umgomezulu akasho ukuthi umsola uthi waboshwa eJaldini bamthatha bamusa emkhukhwini kamalume wakhe bamsusa emkhukhwini kamalume wakhe bamusa eLithabong. Umgomezulu lezi ndawo ayibalayo yindawo la engangitshela khona la engangishawa khona ukuthi ngishayelwe la ngashayelwa la ngashayelwa la akachaza ukuthi indlela esihambile namaphoyisa mayengibopha ngalelanga iyipi na yipi.
Yes, it is correct. What was put here by Mr. Mgomezulu, it's with regards to the areas where the assault happened. It is not, he's not mentioning the routes that I took with the police. He is not saying or mentioning the place where I was arrested and then taken to my uncle's place. But indeed, he is telling, what he is saying is correct, mentioning the places where I was assaulted.
But do you agree that he doesn't mention that you were taken to your uncle's place for the second time?
Kodwa uyavuma-ke ukuthi la kuloko siqeda ukufunda-ke lana akasho ukuthi wahanjiswa okwesibili noma ihlandla lesibili ubuyiselwa kwamalume.
Ngisacela ukuphinda ngichaze lenkulumo le. Umngomezulu la utshena uHadebe ukuthi umsola wokuqala ungitshene ukuthi wathathwa wasiwa eLithabuko la fika ashawa khona. Akasho ukuthi bambopha kwelinye ijalidi bamthatha bamusa emkhukhwini kamalume wakhe, bamsusa emkhukhwini kamalume wakhe bamusa eLithabuko, bamsusa eLithabuko bambuyisela emkhukhwini kamalume. Umngomezulu akayichazi le ndawo esihambile. Uchaza la engithi mina ngishayelwe khona kulama point la engithi mina ngishayelwe kuwo iLithabuko, iFosforus, iDikloof.
Let me explain this.
I understand ngendlela wrong, umshushisi understand ngendlela enye na.
I don't know whether I'm understanding wrong and the prosecutor is understanding it differently. What is happening here is that Mr. Mgomezulu is saying, my instruction is, he's mentioning the points where I was assaulted here, but he's not saying that accused number one was arrested at a certain premises, then taken to his uncle's premises, and then to Lithabong, from Lithabong back to his uncle's premises. But he's mentioning the places where I was assaulted, which is Lithabong, Phosphorus, and Diepkloof.
Right, we'll leave it at that. And you say from there you were taken to Phosphorus.
Sizokuyeka lapho ke uthi ke ukusuka lapho base bekusake ePhosphorus.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this place in Phosphorus is the one that you took the court to, where there was an inspection in local.
Le ndawo ke yasePhosphorus ile ewathatha ke inkantolo kuyona, uzokhumbula ke kuona lo nyaka indawo esiye kuyona ke ePhosphorus la uyotshengisa inkantolo khona ukuthi ke washayelwa khona, ukhuluma ngaleyo ndawo.
Yeah.
Yes.
You agree that it's an open parking area, it's not an office?
Axloni office, ne?
Yeah.
That's correct.
You see, on the 6th of February 2024, on page 8,
Ngay 6 of February ngonyaka 2024, page 8.
from line 11, Dr. Sibanda asks you the following.
Wabuzwa lokho kulandelayo ubuzwa uyena ke Dr. Sibanda.
Says, now let us proceed. Now let us go back at the stage where you were at Phosphorus with Mohola and Buthelezi when Brigadier Gininda arrives.
Uthi ke asibuyele la owawukhona ke kanye naye uMohola noButhelezi nkathi ke efika uBrigadier Gininda.
Lale.
I'm listening.
It was not only the two that you are mentioning, Mohola, Mapumulo, Buthelezi, Ngamani, Monareng. There were many of them.
Bangasibona ke laba ababili ke uMaphumulo, uNcamane, uButhelezi babe baningi.
And when Brigadier Gininda arrived, what happened? Then your answer was, Brigadier Gininda arrived, they stopped assaulting me in the manner in which they were. They held a private meeting. They then came back and Brigadier Gininda started to ask me questions.
Ukuthi ke kwenzekani ke uma sefika ke uBrigadier Gininda wabuphendula ke wena wathi cha base beyeka ke ukungishaya ngendlela ababengishaya ngayo. Uma efika uBrigadier Gininda base ke besuka ke la kumina ke banomhlangano eceleni wabuya ke uBrigadier Gininda wasengibuza imibuzo.
Now the portion that we want to refer to is the following. Then it's at line 22. The court asks you, tell me, were they assaulting you in an open place or it was inside an office, or what was the situation?
Kwase kunombuzo ke oqhamukayo ke ngaba indawo ke evulekile le ababekushayela kuyona noma babekushayela kwihhovisi?
Then your response was, it is something that resembled or looked like an office.
Kwaku into ke eyayibukeka ngathi ihhovisi.
Although I cannot describe it, but it looked like an office because it was not an open space.
Noma ngingeke ngiyichazeke noma ngiyishoke kodwa kwabukeka ngathi ke ioffice ngoba ke kwangasiyona ke indawo evulekile.
It was not saying in a particular premises.
Can you repeat that? It was not.
It was not, according to the record, it was not saying in a particular premises.
Kwayingekho ke kwi charity LTs noma charity thizeni.
What is your comment?
Uthini lokho?
Laphaya ngoba ngangibonisa ikatolo laphaya engangishawa khona. Le ndawo leya angeke uthi indawo evulekile.
Just as I was indicated to the court there or on that day, you won't say that that is an open space.
Le ndawo leya indawo enendawo esithekile ngala okuhamba ngakhona abantu.
It is a place where you are not able to see the area where the people are walking.
Okungenzeka ukuthi mangithi mina uma kubhalwela ukuthi ngithi mina ioffice akaze ngithi ioffice kodwa le ndawo la ingama office ngangikule ndawo leya ebukeka ngathi ingama office le ndawo leya ibukeka ngathi ingama office angwazi noma ama office noma ngathi yini kodwa indawo kamasipala.
It's a municipal area. The place itself resembles or looks like offices.
Ngoba ngakhomba ikatolo laphaya ingoba ngangikhomba la engangishayelwa khona kule ndawo leya ya.
Because I took the court or I pointed that particular spot to the court, that is where I was being assaulted.
Kodwa kusindawo efana neground uthi indawo nje esobala uthi mawula ubona itele.
But it is not like a place that looks like a field where, let's say for example, you are here where I'm standing, you are able to see something that is far there.
Kwakungekho ngaphakathi ngoba ngaze ngisho ukuthi mina ngangena ngaphakathi endlini elithabo ngiyasho ukuthi ngangena ngaphakathi endlini. Lapha yangithi kwakuyindawo engathi enjani engathi ingama office akayi ukuthi ngangena ngaphakathi kulelo office lelo.
Not that I went inside a particular office. Like in Lithabong, I was inside an office in Lithabong, but there I said it is a place that looks like it is offices, but not that I went inside a particular office.
Ngoba makufika uGininda ilaba suka khona bethu kuqhela kimi bekhuluma bodwa ngingabezwa mina ukuthi bathini kuba kwasendaweni eyindlu engaphakathi ngizokhona ukubeza ukuthi bakhuluma bathini bekhuluma bodwa.
And then upon Gininda's arrival, that is when then they moved away from me and held a private meeting, and I was not able to hear what they were saying. But if it was inside a house, I would have been able to hear what they were saying.
Mabebuya ila uGininda sengibuza khona imibuzo.
And then when they came back, that's when Gininda then asked me questions.
Would this be an appropriate time to adjourn in light of the arrangements?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
That have been made?
Tomorrow then at 10.
Sizohlangana kusasa ke ngo 10 asibuyi ke emva kwe lunch sasa ngo 10 10.